Good morning, children. How are you? All of you fine, I think. Okay, I am also fine. Okay, now you are all of you promoted to 9th class. Okay, so today we are discussing the lesson our at subject social. Okay, our earth. What is mean earth? What is mean by earth? Earth means the living place where we are living. And when the earth was started, okay, and the sky, the moon and planets, when they are all objects are started, is the correct place to live? We are all living together. Human beings are the gathering person, okay, and he was not living with other animals, okay. Humans are living together with the animals, plants and the water, all these things. Man is a human being, okay. He can't live without these things. And when the earth was started, and who was invented all this, we can discuss in this lesson, okay. Our lesson name is our earth. We live on this earth along with millions of animals, plants and microorganisms. Human life evolved on the earth over 1 lakh years ago. Yes, human being is living along with the animal, plants, okay, and microorganisms on earth. We can't see the micros. చిన్న చిన్నవి కూడా అన్ని జీవరాశులతో కలిపి భూమి మీద మనము ఉన్నామన్నమాట. అండ్ హ్యూమన్ లైఫ్ evolved on the earth over 1 lakh years ago. 1 lakh over 1 lakh years ago. Evolved. What is mean by evolve? Means continuous changing or recruiting. Evolving means what? Continuous changing and or recruiting. Changing or recruiting. To our life, in our life, we are changing day to day. Yes, in olden days, the humans are living with the animals. But now, we are not living with the animals. The animals are in the forest and we are living in the towns or villages. More than any other animal, human beings have been trying to make the earth a better place to live in. Yes. More than any other animal does not know the thinking. Okay, the human being only can think. He is have been trying to make the better place. Better place is what means earth. We have been constantly trying to change ourselves and our surroundings. The human being was changing day to day and constantly trying to change. Constantly means what? Constantly. And the human being also changing themselves and they are changing our surroundings also. In this process, we have entered into conflict with other inhabitants of the earth and amongst ourselves. In this process, we are changing ourselves and our surroundings. But we have so many conflicts. Conflicts means doubts and ideas in between the conflicts. How we are living and we are live on the earth. But above all, we have tried to understand the earth and our activities so that we can live better life. Once we can understand the earth means we can know how to live on earth, how to better features, how to improve ourselves. Like that we can reach all this. For long, we have looked at the earth as a storehouse of resources which we can exploit and use it at well. In our earth, we have so many resources. We have, but the man is thinking that the storehouse, the earth is storehouse. He is thinking, but by this process we are changing. In this process. The man, human being, is taking all the resources from the earth. But to take the resources, we have lost our life also. Gradually, some of us have started realizing the fallacy of this viewpoint. Yes, we have expand to ourselves, expand to our places. We are unfortunately bursting the forest also. అంటే మనం జీవించడం కోసం చెట్లని we are cut the trees. చెట్లను కూడా మనము నరికేస్తున్నాం. ఓకే, but these things sometimes we are realizing now. ఇవన్నీ చేయడం వల్ల మనకి ఇప్పుడు తెలుస్తుంది దానివల్ల ఏంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అని చెప్పేసి. Our reckless exploitation of the earth has made the destruction of forests, rivers, hills and animals, and the same time the fellow human also. This reckless exploitation means once we have to expand ourselves, means we have not to cut the trees, but the man is cut the trees and recklessly behaving on the nature. This has resulted in what may are calling the environment. Through all these things, through all loss of all this forest, soil or water, whatever it may be, now we are realizing, now the result is environmental crisis or global warming. ఇవన్నీ జరగడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుంది, వాతావరణం చాలా హీట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఓకే, గ్లోబల్ వార్మింగ్ and poisoning ourselves, our water and our nature, our soils also. We are destruction, poisoning ourselves only. Today more than at any other time, we need to build a new understanding of the earth, how it works and what we do on it and what we do with each other. Now the man is the humans are realizing what to do on the earth and what not to do on the earth, how to live with each other. On the earth, people are diverse people living in different kinds of land and different kinds of times also. How they are used the forest, let me know. Soils, how they are used the water, soils, forests and minerals. Okay, minerals on the earth. We will study about the earth as a large interconnected system. The earth is a interconnected system to the human being, means connect with each other, and means the earth is connected to the human being. We will see how the rocks, soils, minerals, water, air, sunshine, forest, animals and humans interact with each other, change each other constantly. How the man is using all these things, means forest, water, soils, minerals, all these, how we are using on the earth. And the man is changing constantly. The earth is also changing and the man is also at the same time he is also changing. Now let us see our universe and the sun. Our universe and the sun and the moon. The sun and the moon. Yes, in our universe we have the sun, moon and the stars. What they do the daily life. The sun is rises on the morning and the moon is gives lighting on the night. Okay. For thousands of years ago, we have been looking into the sky and trying to understand these objects, how they are work, how they are using, and how they are keep moving across the sky, and how they are related to us, and means the moon and the sun, how they are related to the humans. Many people studied these objects very carefully, noting down all their movements and activities happening in the sky. Yes, some humans are trying to study these objects, how they are work, how they are surrounding on the sky. They try to figure out what these objects and how they move and work, how they are moving, is they moving, rotating, or how they are work. They have to study these objects. Initially, people through the earth was firm and stationary, and all other went around it. Yes, all are around in the world, in the sky. Since things have been like this for thousands of years, they also thought the earth, the stars and the sun been like this over ever and will be like this forever. Ptolemy proposed this as geocentric theory without any changes. Yes, the theory is there. In sky, the stars, moon and the sun is there. They are surrounding to each other. These are called the geometric theory. Who was discovered means Ptolemy was discussed this. Ptolemy proposed this geometric theory. The book like Vedanga Jyotisha, Surya Siddhanta and Bhagavata Purana, written by ancient Indian writers. They wrote, these are 3,500 years ago, they wrote about the earth, what they have discussed, and these all things they wrote in these books. What the books are means Vedanga Jyotisha, Surya Siddhanta and Bhagavata Puranas. Eclipse, transist, occultations and infinite nature of universe were mentioned in their writings, which become a guiding principle for their own invention at a later point of time. Yes, they wrote what they have discovered and what they are mysteries on the sky. They are written in those books. About 500 years ago, scientists came up with a new understanding that the earth is not in the middle of the solar system. Later, the scientists have become new understanding. They thought this sun is not in the earth is not in the middle of the solar system. Yes. How many planets we have? 8 planets we have. 8 planets we have. All are think that the earth is the middle of the planets, but no, the earth is the third place from the sun. Okay, third place from the sun, not the middle, not in the middle. Sun and the sun itself also constantly moving, that the countless stars in the sky are actually like our sun. Yes, in the sky we have countless stars we have. Okay, the suns also shine like a sun. Copernicus proposed this as sun-centered theory. Yes, Copernicus has Copernicus has proposed this sun central theory. Okay, sun central theory. During the last 100 years or so, people have even figured out that the stars are born, they grow old and even die. Later, the humans, the scientists are discovered that the stars can be burned, they can grow, they can old, and later they can die. Okay. Scientists have figured out that the stars are actually part of the large group of stars called galaxy, and that there are millions of such galaxies in our universe. Stars. How the stars are born means the galaxy. Once the stars, a large group of stars called galaxies. When the galaxies was born, Big Bang, then the universe started come. When the universe started means when the galaxy was Big Bang, then our universe was started. 13.7 billion years ago, a Big Bang, and that it may end several billions ago later. Years ago, yes, when the universe has been started means 13.7 billions years ago. The universe was started. When the universe was end means it cannot tell. Okay, even million of years, it can take the million years. From the galaxies were formed. From these, galaxies were formed. Within the galaxies, stars were formed, and around many stars, planets formed and went around them. In our lives, things move very fast. These change vary every moment. However, these astronomical changes take place over thousands and even millions of years. Yes, nowadays we can change. Today the thing is here means tomorrow is nothing there. Okay, nothing is there. But in the universe, in the sky, the movements are there. Stars and the planets are moving together. But it takes some time, millions of years. Today, human beings are investigating and trying to understand these very distant and complex phenomena. The humans are started to being all this, and they want to investigating and trying to understand these very, very distant and complex phenomena. Today, to study all this, several spaceships have been sent into the space. Yes, our scientists are sent the spaceships to the sky to know the universe and to know the sky. Human beings even landed on the moon. Yes, some human beings also landed on the moon. Who is the first person of India, from the India, who landed on the moon? Means Rakesh Sharma. All of you know. Space capsules have landed on the nearby planet Mars, and some have even gone beyond the end of our solar system from the Earth. Yes, these space capsules also sent and went to the end of the solar system. In short, the sun and the earth are part of much larger universe which is constantly moving and changing. Means the sun and the earth is moving around the sun. The earth is moving around the sun and it is also constantly moving. Means దాంతో పాటు అది తిరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. భూమి ఎవరి చుట్టూ అంటే సూర్యుడి చుట్టూ తిరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఇది భూమి తన చుట్టూ తాను తిరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. తిరుగుతూ ఇంకెవరి చుట్టూ తిరుగుతుంది? సూర్యుడి చుట్టూ కూడా తిరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. ఓకే, the earth and the life of it are products of these changes and are influenced by them. how we are, when the earth is moving around the sun, how the changes are on the earth. Means day and night, how they are changing constantly. Okay, thank you.